So I'm going to start out with a song that I wrote several years ago called Subway People. I think some guys have heard it here. And I've written hundreds of songs, but out of all of them, they don't all stand up over time. There's only a handful that really have kind of staying power. But this is one of them. It's one of the ones I like to perform again and again, and people listen to it online. So anyway, this is my song Subway People. It's off my Blue Horizon album from a few years back. I actually made this album on a website called Jam Kazam, where you could go online from your living room and you could jam with musicians from all over the world. People from Brazil, from Europe. And so I actually met a guitarist from Montana, a bassist from Maine, and a drummer from Indiana. And they were all great jazz musicians, so they agreed to do this album with me. So I was really happy because we couldn't perform during COVID. This piece is a ballad, and my guitarist decided to do a guitar trio over it with just a guitar, bass, and drums. And so he kind of pulled out what he called his Earl Klug chops. If you know Earl Klug, he's very new agey and calming and soothing. So I can't do that here on the piano, but if you want to hear it, you can go online. The song is called Cascades, and it's on my Blue Horizon album. So I'm going to do a solo piano version. captures the momentum of a city after dark. Cars rushing around under the street lights, and maybe couples coming out of bars, and a little bit of the stuff we already from the first piece.
Don't worry, I'll forget.